it for Who Am I? Now we go to what is happening in the world of football, section by Pretty Boy. Pretty, talk to me. What's happening?
That's why it's about to close. I think it's closing tomorrow, actually. It's the deadline tomorrow.
Is it deadline?
Yes, tomorrow. 12 o'clock, deadline tomorrow.
And my president said he's got 2 more signings.
Yes. One which is complete, the Joe Cancelo signing. Now I saw that they even classify it as the Felix project, actually. The Joe Felix project. Now
something about it?
Yeah. They call it the Joe Felix project now. So now they're aiming for a loan. That's why they let go of your centre back, Massa. It was in Spurs, actually.
Lingley.
Yes, he went to Aston Villa. It's confirmed.
Oh, so they did. So they let him go.
Yes.
They paid that.
No. It's a loan.
Okay.
But Aston Villa are covering all the salaries.
Thank you.
So that they can register Joe Cancelo and get Felix, actually. So I wanted to ask you guys about this, the patience which players have these days, actually. Are we seeing the loyalty which players say that fuck Saudi now? Not really, like fuck Saudi.
Okay.
I don't have a club. I want to go to Bas. Amar Ben, actually, he's saying that I'm not training. I'm waiting to go United. Cancelo was like, dog, I can sit. I'm waiting for Bas.
Sharp.
They keep on calling me saying, relax, we got this, we're gonna get you. What is it with these players now?
But I think it goes back. I think we spoke about this last week to say, man, if it's time for you to check out, if you're at the age of 30 something, that's your last contract.
Check, please.
That's your last contract. And I mean, for me, a person like Gundogan, I was shocked that he actually came to Barca. But that's, do you understand that this is his last contract?
Yeah.
With such players, you can then say passion.
Sure.
The guy still wants to prove a point.
Sure.
So the young players, really, you cannot be going to Mane. I really felt like he could have also pushed another club.
Sure, that is correct.
Yeah, we could have pushed another club. But yeah, the passion of football, man. We know that maybe, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything bad about the Saudi League. Maybe in a few years they'll be big, people want to go there. Yeah. But right now, football is in Europe. To be honest, football is in Europe. No matter where you are in the world right now, most players want to come to Europe. They want to compete in the Champions League. They want to compete in the leagues.
So, isn't it a risk actually for your likes of Joe Felix scenario? You understand? He's saying that, dog, I want to go to Barca. Sure. And then, if you know what happens in the transfer window, documents are not sent in time, site sagas happens actually, and then eventually the deal doesn't happen. You won't play. It's kind of clear that Atletico won't play him. He's not part of the squad,
definitely.
Actually. He's out in the project, actually. I'm just forgetting who else is out of Verratti, PSG. He doesn't have a club at this point. He's out in the project of PSG. He's not training with PSG.
Wait. Is Verratti a free agent?
He's not a free agent.
Okay.
He's still under contract with PSG, but he's not part of the project. They want him to leave. You understand? So, but for such players, because European teams, actually, they're not trying to bid for him at this point. You understand? Is he ruining his career for waiting so long? Or should he just say, it's the last day of the window, I'm going to Saudi?
Nah, man, some people, I don't know, you can take your chances and just fight for your position, like Maguire, wanting to fight. And we knew
Captain Mike
Varane, he is injured as we speak. Luke Shaw is injured. So we might see Maguire play. Hopefully not against Arsenal, but we might.
Wait. Shaw is also injured.
Shaw is injured, and
just Varane is injured now.
Then we're done. So you might think, you know what, maybe I have a chance. I have a lot of quality to offer in this team. Or you might be, you guys can pay me whatever you pay me. I'll be like Eden Hazard. I'll be like, just sit there and But if I'm a player, I would want to fight for my spot. If another European team doesn't come for me, then fight for my spot.
So do you guys respect the
decision? For me, it's
obviously let's leave his
footballing. It shows the loyalty which I'm here though. Whenever I won't play, but I'll fight for my place. You understand? Because I know you guys what's gonna happen. You didn't sign another centre back.
Sharp.
I'm meaning you are gonna need me along the season, but I'm here to stay. It is. We need those kind of players who team. Whenever they wear the t-shirt, no matter how bad it is, he's gonna take one for the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die in the pitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's a good move.
Yeah, man. I think Ten Hag taking the captaincy away from him
was a good decision.
Was a good one because it relieves a bit of pressure off him. As a captain, you should be playing.
Yeah.
Now he understands the situation he's in. Now he understands that he should be playing well, and he's under less pressure to.
Yeah.
Because he's not.
If he comes in now, he doesn't have to be the best defender.
Yeah.
Because he's the captain.
Yeah. Just be your Darren Fletcher, your Michael Carrick. Do what the coach says.
Yeah.
Just base and defend.
So talking about the last few transfers, actually, I wanna, since we don't have any other fans here inside this house at this point, I'll just ask about City and Man U.
Okay.
If you guys have a comment, they can leave the comment and
then
they
we'll
will
talk
discuss
about
it
it.
on the comments actually about that teams. As your team now, where do you think you are lacking? Where do you think you should sign now, which is the transfer is about to close actually? Should you go for that deal, or your squad, your City fight about your squad sharp? You can go the whole season off with that squad. To add on that, I'll just give you guys clues actually with your current squad, what's happening in the transfer actually.
Thank you.
Man U, Shaw is injured. They don't have a left back as if Manchester United.
Sure.
He's injured.
He's also injured.
So they made a bid actually, I think last night, a loan bid, 2 million loan bid to Chelsea actually.
Cucurella.
Yes, Cucurella. They already
accepted.
No. I still you guys gonna get injured.
He doesn't get injured. He's always there when you need.
So imagine him with Maguire. It's gonna be chaos that side. So when they go for Cucurella, they already accepted the personal terms with him. He agreed actually. City, they just bought who's this from Wolves? What's his name? Nunes. Is it Nunes?
From Wolves.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
They want to.
They bought him. It's a done deal. 65 million actually. It's a done deal. It's done. So how do you feel about it actually?
Do you wanna go United first?
With United, I'm fine with Cucurella. I feel like ETH can coach him properly. We saw the best of him, which is why Chelsea bought him at Brighton. And I feel like we need that. We need someone who will overlap. Defensively is also quite good. So Chelsea players want to get rid of him, or Chelsea fans, from what I saw, they're quite happy that he's going on loan. But I feel like it's one of those, man. It's one of those where, like your KDB or your Mo Salah, who played for Chelsea, left, then came back to another EPL team and showed people flames. You understand? So I feel like he can be that if Erik ten Hag coaches him properly.
Okay.
Yeah, attacking wise, this is what I'm thinking.
On
the Brighton side.
I'm thinking both wings and side because
one
Bissaka this side, and then it becomes. I'm just thinking for you guys. But it's perfect because even Rashford likes to invert. Let's say now it's Rashford in his main position.
Should be.
And then Anthony, he also likes to invert into.
Then
you've also got those guys overlapping, and they both run. Honestly, Cucurella not so big on defensive. He's not that good, but he's not bad. So yeah.
Which is why we need a midfielder. Which is why we need Sofiane Amrabat, like ASAP.
So that's the signing which you are waiting.
That's the signing that I'm waiting. If we sign Amrabat, I'm still on that tip that Man U is going to win the league. If we sign him, look, for me, we don't give Toni Kroos enough credit for what he did in that league.
Toni Kroos.
We don't give him enough credit.
At Madrid. We don't.
We don't give him enough
credit. Thank you for saying that.
Because I feel like Tess needs that. He needs someone that will collect the ball. Because Bruno is more like a Modric. No disrespect to Modric.
And we were gonna go. Sorry. What I want to say now. This past weekend. I just want to mention the whole. Remember, I kept saying Bruno's playing too deep.
Yeah.
And you do not want Bruno. He had a good game, but you really do not want. You do not want him there. Because yeah, that guy is a beast, though. I have to say, Bruno's a beast because for you to go box to box, bruh, as an attacking midfielder is something.
It's something.
And weekend to weekend.
Hey,
Yeah.
He plays.
he doesn't get
He
injured.
doesn't get injured. Like he doesn't complain. That's one thing I'm worried with Bruno. Sharp, he can have a bad game. But though I don't blame him for having a bad game. He's tired.
Yeah,
Like he's tired.
He has to. He has to.
Yeah.
So message to FIFA update. Bruno should not be 86.
85.
Okay. He can comment on your team.
So you say they're buying Ruben Neves?
They bought him.
I do not understand.
They bought him.
Honestly, from my side, I don't get it. Because I've not really watched, I can't say I've watched that much of Ruben Neves. Xavi wanted him. So we know that Xavi and Pep almost think similar. Xavi
Not Ruben
Neves.
Neves. No.
Paqueta.
No. That's the thing.
No, because Ruben Neves was
He left. He went to Southern.
Who's this?
What's his name again, man? Matthews, what, Nunes. He's played for Wolves now. You know him, dog. He has been there. There were two Nunes on the Wolves team. He's good, though.
Okay.
Also, he's the one who was killing us that game, yeah. Wolves, actually. He was the one, because to top it up, sorry to
you
jump in on your channel, on your team. He's more like an attacking player, an attacking midfielder. Ken.
Okay.
He's
so maybe it's
for
Kevin.
Then if that's the thing, just I'm trying to think what the player is. For me, if it's a cam, it's something that we need right now. But I then get worried for Foden. Because at some point I was thinking in my head, Foden has to start playing the position because that's his position, the cam position. But now, for some reason, when he's playing with Alvarez, Foden is always
on the left.
He's always on the left, but we need him there in the center. For some reason, they don't work. I don't know how Pep has to do that. For some reason, they don't work.
He's been playing the flank so long.
Yes, he's used to it.
I remember you were watching a game last week or 2 weeks back.
2 weeks back, actually.
He was sticking in the flank.
Who's this? Mateus Nunes. If I butcher that name, I'm sorry. If you are Spanish and you're watching, somehow subscribe first, leave a like, and I'm sorry. It's Portuguese. You see already. Yeah. So. So yeah, gentlemen. Like I said, we do need a cam because we don't know if Foden is going to perform. We don't know when Kevin is going to be back. And if he's back, he's going to be 100%. So yeah, we do need a cam. So I would have also said that apart from the signing, I don't know which cam, but I feel like City or Pep should actually go get a cam. I mean, but we're saying now it's last day of the transfer window. But from my side, I feel like we need a cam. City. Yeah, that's it. I don't see any other issues in the squad.
What do you think about Bernardo Silva playing in that position?
I hate it. I hate it when he's playing in the wing. I'd rather have him be the box to box midfielder, be the guy who goes and fetches the ball.
So you have your Rodri
in
the defensive, and then you have
Silva, and then you have your cam, Foden or whoever it is. Because I also saw him signed Tuku or something.
Yes, from France.
Yeah. So the winger part, Grealish does need someone to. You can't say he's gonna play every week. This is Pep's team. Yeah. I know it's 100 million, but hey, come on, man. You need to fight for your spot.
That's it from my side.
All right. Yeah. So if you've got any transfer news that you want us to discuss, please leave a comment. We'll discuss them in the channel. We'll take note of that. Pretty, you've got an assignment.
Yes,
For next week.
actually, besides next week, I think if it's possible, I'm gonna try to organize it tomorrow. During what you call
The day.
it's not during the day, it's late at night. Gonna make it a live thing on my Instagram actually.
Champions League. Way.
Yes, but I'm gonna take the channel actually.
Okay.
Make it a live thing before the transfer closes, 30 minutes before
Okay.
the transfer closes.
Okay,
On
you
my
had that.
Instagram.
You're
You can follow everything 30 minutes before
what's
the
happening.
transfer
Okay, you had that,
closes,
ladies
because
and
that's
gentlemen.
where it goes down.
Sharp. You had that. So look, do you have a
Yes, and
Instagram
Insta
handle?
handle. Yes, we'll drop it on the comments.
We'll drop it on the comments. Sharp. So we can go check that out. You can follow Pretty there. Are you called Pretty Boy there also?
No.
You can follow Pretty. You can watch the live. The Champions League final, Champions League draw this.
Yes, I
Tomorrow.
think it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because the last games are playing today.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure if we'll be able to. I highly doubt we're gonna be able to react, but we'll definitely drop a react next week for sure. Then